My husband knows how to do nice.
Just anything.
A little humor.
Get your story out.
Hi, everyone. Yay. I'm Eric, and I'm gay. Thank you. Good night. Having a child come out of the closet can be shocking for a lot of parents. But I'm lucky because my dad says he always knew. I don't know what gave it away, the fact that all my friends were girls and I was taking ballet class, or the fact that I was shaving my butthole in the sink. Yes, I did do that. Coming out of the closet to parents that already know you're gay is like having something stuck in your teeth, right? Everyone sees it, but no one tells you. Okay, and that's why I don't eat salad in public. When I was little, my dad was the president of our synagogue, so we spent every high holiday going to services. I always waited till the last minute to get ready, because I was on gay people time, okay? And like clockwork, he would come in my room, stand behind me, and tie my tie. No matter how many times my dad tied my tie, I could never remember, because I always assumed he would be there to do it for me. Classic. The older I got, the harder it was for me to hide my sexuality. I started realizing people were realizing. I was like, is there still something stuck in my teeth? Okay, can I get some floss? My freshman year of college, I went home for winter break. I was sitting in my bedroom with my parents, waiting for the right opportunity to tell them. I asked for a sign from God, and lo and behold, the bar on my closet broke and snapped. All my clothes came falling out, and so did I. So I warmed myself up to say those two scary words. My mom made me mash my M&Ms. My mom made me mash my M&Ms. My mom made me mash my M&Ms. Mom, Dad, I'm gay. We know. Now go tell your sisters. So I had to do it all over again. My mom made me mash my M&Ms. My mom made me mash my M&Ms. My mom made me mash my M&Ms. Megan, Nikki, I'm gay. We know. We're gonna go back to watching American Idol. And please stop singing in the house. I love them. I'm actually very happy my parents encouraged me to come out and tell my whole family, because I realized I was hiding the best parts of myself from the people who loved me the most. This whole thing was such a big deal to me. I spent so many nights crying, wishing I was different, but no one cared. And as a performer, that really hurt my feelings. Where is my daytime Emmy? This June, not only am I celebrating Pride, but I'm also celebrating my 2-year anniversary of living in Los Angeles! Yes, thank you. Like everyone else in the industry, I moved out here to pursue marketing. I'm just kidding, OnlyFans. I'm just acting. And it's going really great. Yeah, so far I already have 2 jobs in the industry, the service industry. Before I moved to LA, I lived in New York for 10 years. So yes, I am in therapy. One night, I went to go see a show on Broadway. Last summer, I went back to visit. And after the show, I got out of the theater, I checked my phone, and saw I had missed calls from both my sisters and my parents. This is weird, because as the middle child, no one ever calls me. A million things went through my mind. Someone's baby is sick, a cousin passed away, my uncle ran out of weed, I don't know. But not my family. So I called my dad back. Eric, you might want to sit down. But I was in the middle of Times Square, girl, and I'm not sitting down on them streets, okay? "Dad, I can't sit down, just tell me." And that's when he said those two scary words. "It's cancer." And for the first time in a decade of living in New York City, everything went quiet. My world got smaller with the reality that my parents aren't gonna live forever. Who will I go to when I need advice? Who will I cry to when I need someone to believe in me? Who will I get money from when I can't pay off my credit card? Okay, that. My dad told me what he thought was a hemorrhoid was actually a mass in his ass. I was like, what's his name? Is he single? Is he Jewish? His tumor got so big, there was a possibility he would need an ostomy bag for the rest of his life. Now, my first thought was, as the head of our family, he already carries around too much shit. But then I found out he wouldn't have to poop anymore, and as a verse bottom, I said, sign me up, okay? I'll hold the bag. My sister was getting married in Virginia at the same time that my dad was starting treatment in Houston. He wasn't getting better, and I hadn't seen him since the diagnosis. The night before the wedding, we all stayed up to wait for him. And when he walked through the door, I gave him the biggest hug. The next morning, my dad and I got ready together. I was so excited, it was just the two of us. And like clockwork, this time I went in his room, stood behind him, and tied his tie. I'm happy to say my dad is doing great, and I'm sure he'll watch this on YouTube. Hey, Dad. My dad and I might be very similar, we might look exactly alike, but we are very different. He's a lawyer, I'm an actor. He's good at making money, girl, I'm good at spending money. He's bald, I'm not. But you know, now my dad and I do have one thing in common. We've both had masses in our asses. Thank you, guys.